Guys, this is the funeral of the Prince Philip, and I'm watching it now, which is I'm recording it. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube tomorrow, and so that you'll see there, Philip. This day, basahin nyo na lang guys. Ayan, palabas na ng ano, oh, ayan, grandfather. Naglalakad lang ba yan sila? Ang haba naman ng lalakarin. Yung dalawang magkapatid. And the Queen outside the St. George's Chapel. Tugtog na tayo guys.
That was the piping party. That's something called the still, which was asked for to happen only when the Land Rover is stationary at the foot of those west steps.
Guys. Akyat na yung ano sa taas.
Those pallbearers, the bearer party are the Royal Marines.
Prince Harry. sikat na rin sa loob ng simbahan. Tahimik lang sila, tahimik.
Did you catch that in the moment of silence, that the only sound was that of the birds at Windsor Castle outside St. George's Chapel? For a man who loved the environment, who was the head of the World Wildlife Fund, that's pretty special. So at this point, we could use the help here of Dan Snow.
Okay, it's just sort of complicated because my son...
Dan, as you are watching, Dan, can you give us a sense of what we should be looking for here and listening for?
Well, I think we should be the simplicity of it. That there's no sermon. There's no. He doesn't want people extolling all the amazing things he did during his life. And I think it's the symbolism. I think the things you look for with all royal historians are trained to look at. You know, just as art historians, we're trained to look at the symbolism. Who's sitting where? What the music is. What they want to show the world. In the case, for example, they want to show the world close connections with Canada, because my mum mentioned there were two decorations on display. But also, I think that naval hat on his coffin is so important. Well, obviously the one thing we're already seeing is how, in this family, duty is everything. You put on a suit, you walk in step, and ultimately, if the Queen says do something, you do it. I think the other thing you're seeing is the importance. Philip was often. Well, there was some embarrassment in the UK, I guess, around Philip's German relatives. All of his sisters married people that had gone to fight for the Third Reich in the Second World War. And the fact those descendants are being included, those cousins of his are being included in this service, the most intimate family group imaginable. You know, there's only a couple of dozen people here. I think is important. I think it says something about his true private feelings, his love of his family that was spread all over Europe by war, revolution, upheaval. I mean, the 100 years that he lived through was the most turbulent and extraordinary 100 years in history. When Philip was born, we didn't know about the Big Bang, we didn't know about DNA, we didn't know about neutrons. You know, this 100 years that he's lived through is something else. And he, in a way, has in one life, he embodies that transformation that's occurred on our planet over the last 100 years.
Indeed. So as we listen to you and we see the Queen in the lower left of your frame, sitting alone relatively alone because of the social distancing rules that are necessary by this wretched era everyone is living through, let's just listen in for a moment to the music of this day.
Okay, guys, this is it, guys. We're gonna watch some more, on the actual channel, and this one I'm gonna show it to you. Is this now? At least now he's there, and everyone is taking their seats, and we'll see this on the news tomorrow, guys. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, rest in peace. Okay, the funeral of Prince Philip at St. George Chapel of Windsor Castle. Okay, guys, thank you
So
very
the
much.
service is
Bye
just about
bye.
to